Have you ever thought about the difference between the print yellow pages and search engine marketing? It is actually very similar in behavior. So let me kind of go over why I think it's very similar behavior. So in the good old days, let's say you have a leaky faucet and you want to look up a plumber. Typically what you might do in the good old days is you'll flip through the yellow pages. You'll grab the yellow pages. And once you grab the yellow pages, you flip directly to the section of plumber or plumbing. And once you flip to that section of plumber or plumbing, then you'll start looking at the ads, right? Some are full page, some are quarter page, right? Some are smaller ads, and you're reading the ad copy and figure out which one is the best. And still very hard for you to know which one is the best. Then what happens is you're going to call and you're going to start price shopping based on the ad copy. In the good old days, very often, the behavior is very often you just look at the biggest ad. Right? So if you look at the equivalents of online these days, search engine, and I just say Google, since they own majority of the search engine. The behavior is almost the same. So these days, what do? If you have a leaky faucet, what you might do is you actually grab your little phone, your smartphone, and you'll go on Google, and what do? You might type in plumber near me. Or you might type in a city-based keyword. Let's say I'm here in Vegas. I may type in Las Vegas plumbers. Right? And now what Google does is to show us the best plumbing company that's close by. And you will have ads at the top. You have a local pack that lists 3 of the top businesses, and you have the organic natural results, right? So if you look at this is very similar to this, right? The actual page on the Yellow Pages, the behavior is very similar to a search engine result. Now you're choosing which one to click on, and the only big difference now is once you click on it, you go to the website, and after the website, that's when you call. So there's actually an extra step here. That's why the better the website, the higher the conversions. But the behavior is very similar. If your business used to heavily rely on the Yellow Pages, a good way to think about this is Google search is very similar in behavior. Typically, these are problem-aware people, right? Problem-aware. Leaky faucet, they go on the Yellow Pages. They go to plumbers, they look up the best ad and call. Behavior is the same. Problem-aware, they go on Google, look for the best websites, and they go on your website, and then maybe they'll call you. So if you're looking for ways to increase those who are a little bit low-hanging fruit, these are problem-aware folks, right? These aren't going after people who aren't problem-aware. There's many type of display ads out there, anything that's interruption-based, advertisement, awareness type advertisement, those work, right? Your radio, TV, Facebook ads, all those are trying to interrupt your attention, to get your attention. But you're not going after people who are problem aware. So typically we like to go after search because you're going after people who are problem aware. Behavior, very similar to the print Yellow Pages.